Okay, let's do number 25, still in radical equations. I am going to let you check for your own extraneous roots because that takes so much time. But I showed you how with number 24, so you should be good. Okay, so just write your problem out. And I'm hoping after number 24, you will see a way to take care of this problem. Because we have some radicals on the bottom. Okay, on the bottom on this side we have square root of x plus 5. On the bottom of this side we have square root of x plus 3. How do we, I'm going to move my number 25 up here. So we have an equation. When you have something on the bottom, a good way to get it off is multiply it by this number on the top and do the same thing to your other side. But we're going to have this number on the top, and this one needs the other number on the top. Can't multiply them by something different. So since we can't have one or the other, let's use them both. So both sides, on this side we're going to have square root of x plus 5 times square root of x plus 3. We're multiplying this side by both of those denominators. And one of them will cancel. The other one will just have to go into this side. Same thing to this side. Square root of x plus 5 times square root of x plus 3. So for this side, the 5 one is going to cancel, and you'll be left with the one with 3 in it. This side, the 3 one is going to cancel. So now let's write out what we have. We have square root of x, oops, just the x under the root. Square root of x plus 3 times square root of x plus 12. So again, looking back at your rule page, your first step was isolate the most complex radical. But of course I took my first step to be get the radical off the bottom, because that's something we've always stressed pretty much with dealing with radicals, is get them off the bottom. So once I get them off the bottom, then I'll start looking at isolating. Okay, equals, so let's write out our square root of x plus 8 and then parentheses it and put the other term. Okay, time to FOIL. Square root of x times square root of x is x, plus 12 times the square root of x, plus 3 times the square root of x, plus 3 times 12 is 36, equals, again, x plus 5 times the square root of x, plus 8 times the square root of x. We're going to have a lot of something times square root of x to combine, a lot of like radical terms. Plus 8 times 5 is 40. So let's combine our radical terms on both sides. X plus 12 plus 3 is 15 times the square root of x plus 36 on this side, and on the other side, x plus 8 times 5 is, 8 plus 5 is 13 times the square root of x is 40. So now, this is a problem we have. When dealing with radicals in an equation, you need to, these two we can combine, and then we need to just get them on one side and square both sides to get them free. So let's go ahead and, wow, look, this x and this x will just cancel each other out. So now we only have to worry about the x's under here. So I'm going to take out the 36 from this side, and I'm going to move the 13 times square root of x to the other side. Now we'll have 15 minus 13 is 2 times the square root of x equals 40 minus 36 is 4. Divide both sides by that 2. Oh, cool. And we are going to get 1, 2. Square root of x equals 2. So the square root of x equals 2. Let's square both sides. So x equals 4. That should be pretty easy to go back, plug it into your problem. You know what, I'm just going to do that with you now. I can't resist, that's too easy. Let's see if it does turn out indeed to be a true equation. So any place in my original problem where I had an x, I'm putting a 4. And you do the same. And let's see who can get done first. Square root of 4 plus 12, square root of 4 plus 5. So that's 2 plus 12 is 14. 2 plus 5 is 7. Equals 2 plus 8 is 10. 2 plus 3 is 5. Those are not looking like similar terms. Did I do something wrong? 2 plus 12 is 14. 2 plus 5 is 7. Equals 2 plus 8 is 10. And 2 plus 3 is 5. I don't believe I did anything wrong. Oh goodness. You were probably sitting there laughing at me the whole time. 1, 2. 7 can go into 7 one time. 7 over 14 2 times. 1, 2. Okay. Wow. Where was my common sense right there? 2 equals 2. Yes. It was a true equation. So what is your answer? I know I just circled that. But your answer is x equals 4. Good job on that.